Hi everyone, John here with a quick video for you. I just want to say thank you very much to everybody that has got me over the 300 subscribers mark within the last 12 hours basically. Thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it. It's fantastic to get me over that mark. Literally this morning it was 298, including somebody that unsubscribed, and when I checked earlier it was at 309. So having 11 people with basically within 12 hours is absolutely superb. I really thank you very much from the bottom and the top of my heart. So if you're new round here, please, if you're new around here and you like the content on this channel, by all means please hit the subscription button and please hit the notification bell so you get first dibs on all the videos that are going up. Now basically everybody, what I want to say to you is that, as everybody may or may not be aware, on Thursday night there was a Q&A with David Gold. Now a good friend of mine who I trust implicitly, sorry Steve, implicitly I should say, that he told me there was quite a few things that David Gold spoke about. Now one of them was the fact that they didn't give the money to Allardyce, they didn't give the money to Bilic, and they didn't give the money to Moyes because they did not feel that they were the right managers to take us to the next level that we were sold before we moved to the London Stadium. Now this doesn't surprise me in any shape or form. There is a very good argument to say that this is just lip service to keep everybody in tune with the board, but I don't believe this is true. I don't believe that it is all them, because yes, with Allardyce, yes, I get it 100%. Yes, with Moyes, I get it 100%. But under Bilic, we brought in the likes of Payet, which was a massive signing for the club. So I don't believe that they weren't willing to back him just purely to get him, just to get one fantastic player, or basically one fantastic player in Arnautovic as well. Yeah, I personally, I think this is lip service, that he's trying to get everybody on board. I'm not pro board in any shape or form. I still believe that they've handled everything really badly over the last 7 to 8 years now. Getting rid of Zola was a stupid thing to do. Very stupid. They didn't give him enough time. But moving on, he has also come out to confirm that, again, what everybody thought and what I've been saying to my close personal friends is that the LLDC stroke E20 groups are not exactly bankrupt, but basically agreeing with all the articles that we've actually read over the last year or so, to say that the stadium is losing money hand over fist, which is the reason why Sadiq Khan, I'm guessing, is wanting to take the club to court, which is occurring in the middle of October, if I remember correctly, because at the end of the day, we are challenging that we should be getting a 60,000 capacity stadium. So basically taking the London Stadium coverings off the seats are the very up in the gods. Now, I don't agree with the fact that the board have come out and said that the reason why there's low turnover in comparison to what they were expecting was because of this. I don't agree with that in any shape or form, but I see the club's point of view that they need those seats available, because yes, the more seats are available, the more season tickets they can sell, and there's more money coming into the club and going into the stadium. But the real reason why the seats are never sold out week in, week out, regardless of the facts and figures we're seeing, you'll see on my previous, my last 2 to 3 videos where I've filmed games in the stadium, is because people aren't there because it wasn't very good football. It wasn't. People don't like the London Stadium. I'm not a big fan of it still, but we've got no choice. Now, as I say, because of this, David Gold is confident that the club will own it in the next few years. Me personally, I reckon within 3 years. So I reckon by 2021, West Ham will own that stadium and will be able to start properly outfitting it as a West Ham stadium, and that should hopefully include, and David Gold has verified this, that they will make it a proper football stadium. They will design it proper, get it designed properly Now, this would be very, very interesting because the only way we could do that is basically by shutting the stadium down and going to Wembley, because there's no way in the current formation setup that it is, there is absolutely no way that we could do what we used to do with our old home by shutting certain parts of the stands down. I can't see it. We will literally have to go to Wembley for a season, maybe a season and a half, until the venue was ready, but that's years off. The other thing that I want to talk about is what ex-West Ham employee stated on the West Ham Way radio broadcast the other day, to confirm that the story about Andy Carroll breaking his ankle while trying to climb back into the room while breaking curfew with Winston Reid is complete bollocks, and it was made up by the fake Joey Barton account on Twitter. Now, this spread like wildfire, as it always does. Now, I did mention it briefly, but I said in my video, if this is true, this is ridiculous, or words to that effect. I definitely remember saying, if this is true. It clearly wasn't. And as a result, you know, creditable and very, very respected YouTube channels ran with it and said this and said this was true. Or at least thought it was true, and it's absolutely shocking that people would do this. There is so much bullshit that comes around. Apologies for the language, but this is what my channel's like. There is so much dredgery crap going around all the time about the club from people that just want to make an issue of something. That's it. No more, no less. So, guys, I've said it before and I'll say it again. I impeach you. I beg you to only listen to creditable sources, which includes ex-West Ham employee, WHUFC Bulletin. They're a very, very reliable source as well. And obviously what comes up on the website. Now, I know there's a lot of spin about things. I mean, there's no smoke without fire, but you know, that we need to be showing a bit more respect towards the club in general and each other. Okay, but as I say, we just need to take things with a pinch of salt. Personally, when I do my round up my videos about West Ham, I take it from credible sources. You know, I speak to people. Well, I don't speak to people, but I read the articles from sites that I trust and Twitter accounts that I trust before I give you any news, which is why half the time my videos there's nothing on my channel for a good 4 or 5 days, because and as I said in previous videos, there is nothing to report about logistically. So thank you very much for watching. If you're new around here and you like what I'm doing on the channel, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so you get first dibs on my videos. If you like the video, by all means, and you feel I deserve it, by all means, please click the like button. Drop your comments down in the section below. Do you believe that David Gold is just telling us what everybody wants to hear to try and get a few more people on side with the board, or do you actually think that this is his actual opinion on things? If you like the video and you think other people would like it, then please hit the share button as well. Because this channel is growing very organically and I'm loving it every single moment. It's great to wake up in the morning or come home from work and see that this channel is growing. You know, it's just ridiculous. I mean, it's brilliant. I love you all. Literally within the last 8 days, I've gone from 186 subscribers to over 300. You know, I was not expecting that level of growth in any shape or form. So I'm obviously doing something right. But in the meantime, as I say, thank you very much for your time. If anybody that was watching this channel and is interested in my second channel, the link is in the description below. Well, there will be a video going up either tonight or tomorrow morning, where I talk about the news stories of the week as well. So it's not football related, it's just a roundup of the normal news, and there will be other stuff coming up eventually. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you really soon. Take care.